What if Edwin Murray, a guy who's known as the head of Murray Costume Manor in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, had a different career path change and played baseball? In this video, we're going to show that today. I'm going to try the series of Edwin Murray as a Major League Baseball player, but we're going to start his career in high school. And he does go to college, and let's get to it. Alright, there's career day. We're going to skip all that. Now, Edwin Murray, I did my very best to create him. I had to work really hard on making him. And he's going to end up starting off a little bit old school because he was born sometime in the 40s. So he looks very like old school, wearing the glasses and the part of hair a little bit. And he's short. I did a little research. Edwin Murray's 5'5". Yes, he's 5'5". And he's a very smart guy. So he's going to be supporting his teammate, Jonas Batista. That's the guy up there in the left corner. And he always comes through because he's a very, very, very smart guy. And he's calm, but one of his friends is kind of nervous. Edwin Murray's always the type of guy that takes risk. And the guy's nervous because it's senior day. Senior day is when scouts from Major League Baseball and some D1 schools are going to be there. Basically college D1 schools. And now, Murray in this universe is a senior in high school. But as you continue on, he could choose to go to college or to go straight to the big leagues. And we got to think about how he's supposed to respond. No doubt not worried about that. Edwin Murray kind of is more of an introvert a little bit. Basically how I'm seeing from the Five Nights at Freddy's series. Know your future. Don't forget tomorrow's last day to buy our prom tickets. Yeah, they always talk about the whole high school thing. So I'm basically taking Edwin Murray into a modernized era. So he's going to go through a time consume. Yeah. So he's going to be going through. So Murray's kind of thinks of himself because he's always been super busy. But he's thinking about it and thinking about more. So Murray is going to be most likely on the West Eagle side. I made him think he's from Utah because there was, I think, a theory that it was from Five Nights at Freddy's. So yes, I put in 79 because, Secret of the Mimic 79. But if there's a different number you guys think I should put for Murray, comment below. So look at this. He is a short guy, but he is playing right field. I am not making any position changes with him quite yet. He's an outfielder, so he's going to have a cannon arm. He's going to be strong in some areas, but he's still not exactly a power hitter, but he's going to be a clutch guy. So here he is. He's gonna thank him. I wouldn't be the player I am without you. So he kind of looks like the school version of the nerd, the smart guy, basically. So it's a good thing. And if anyone asks why he's gonna have golden baseball gloves, it's because he actually had worked for Fast Entertainment in the video game. Then they wore yellow gloves. So, and he's also gonna be wearing the college helmets, so it's gonna be more modern. And after this first game, he's gonna be geared up and everything. So let's try driving a run here. He's pretty short, but he's got some pop. Let's see if we can do right here in his first at bat in high school. Pitch. Oh, good swing. Left field. Oh, it's gone. Murray's first at bat is a 3-run home run. A 3-run home run for Edwin Murray. His first hit on senior day weekend. So just like that, his team, the West Eagles, are on the board in a hurry. They needed that pop from him. That was what they needed to get back up there against the Central Stars, who are mainly from the Central. And you guys who've seen my older LV show, which our guy is playing from Texas, which is where I live. This is the team he's facing, and he's on. And that was a line drive home run. I didn't think it was going to be a home run. I was just going for the extra bases. So he's in right field, so he's got to really watch it here. So here they come. And there's the pitch coming. Line drive, right field. That's a base hit. Takes a one hop. And they're going to try and test his arm. He's out by a mile. Edwin Murray gets the guy out. What a throw. Murray is showing his arm. He's gonna need to get working on himself a little bit, but he is a very skinny guy. I read up on the wiki that he actually had a very fast metabolism, so he gets Very skinny. Now, ooh, we got a 4-4 tie right now. Edwin Murray's got a 4-4 tie. And the pitch. Oh, that's a foul ball. He swung a little bit too early there. Let's try this again. Slow down and try to get a hit here. Pitch. Oh, perfect! Perfect! It's just short, and it's a ground rule double. Murray gets a ground rule double, and just like that, he is already on second base. Now, Matthew Connolly, 0 for 1. Murray's not going to steal here, but he is. But I'm going to watch. And the pitch. Up. No. Not stealing. No way. I know some people would think I should have done earlier, but no. I'm not stealing with Edwin Murray. Edwin Murray should not be stealing here. And the pitch. There's a pop to left. And he's out. Murray's going to have to go back to second. So Murray is back here, and now Rene Ramirez. There's 2 outs, so I have to get aggressive every time I get now. There's 2 outs. So Edwin Murray's going to run right here. He bunts, and the throw to first, not in time. So Murray was able to move over, and he's now on third. Good job, Rene Ramirez, on that one. Luis Medeiros is up. I guess he got subbed or something. Let's see. Just 2 outs. Runner on first, second, and third now. And there's a right to left. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs are going to score easily. The West Eagles take the lead 6-4. And they can credit that to Edwin Murray for starting the rally. And they all work together to get on the board and take the lead. That was a line drive down the left field line. So that's a pretty good swing right there. And now Edwin Murray, he is up 9-4. He's been batting the 3rd straight inning. That's a pretty good debut right there. Pitch. Fouled off. Murray fouls it off. He's going to need to get some protective gear soon, because just like in Secrets of the Mimic, he always seems to try to prioritize safer stuff for people. And that's the line drive. Oh! Perfect, but caught by the third baseman. Hard catch right there. That was a good catch. And now there is 2 on and nobody out. That's not good. He might need to start considering getting a catch here. Oh, ground ball. Home. And throw. It's going to be off. And he's safe. So a little offline there. Not the best, but he'll get there. Tie game 9-9. So he's 2 for 3. Runners on second and first. Nobody out. Line drive. Base hit. Murray does it again. That's going to score at least 1. And they're going to hold the runner at second. Murray gets an RBI single. Once again, the West Eagles take the lead. He has literally been trying to fight back for his team. This is high school, I know, but he is dominating so far. And look at this. He's going to be dominating for good. There's a ground ball at first. And double play at second. And fielder's choice. Murray's not super fast, but that's okay. He's going to just learn to live with it. And now there is nobody on. 1 out. Murray is on. And there's the pitch. Line drive. We're going to have to cut it off. Cut it off real quick. He is not going to let them steal to second on that, or go to second. He just got a single. Celebrate for now, buddy. And by the way, high school games are usually just 7 innings, so they're not full 9-inning games like in the major leagues. There's a ground ball to the third baseman, and the throw. Game 1 goes to the West Eagles. Central Stars lose 9-10, but the West Eagles with Edwin Murray is there, and they somehow randomly put him at 6 foot. Hopefully, hopefully the ability to show could fix that little glitch there. There's always that glitch where it's randomly my player is the same height. Edwin Murray is not 6 foot. And hey, yo! California State Fullerton baseball program. That guy looks like 70s. He's got the stash and everything. Ooh, I really like that. I like that. So this is a team called the Titans in California. So Murray's getting offers for it. So now with that out of the way, though, Murray is gotten noticed, going a good game though. So we got another team, the Titans from California State Fullerton are there, and who's this? TCU. Elmore is taking an interest in him. Let's see, the Rays, White Sox, excuse me, Astros, rival, Reds, Brewers, Pittsburgh Pirates, Colorado Rockies. That's an interesting one, and the San Francisco Giants. Boo. Now, already they're saying he's going to be projected 9th round. Okay, we got to do better than that. Now, time to gear up Edwin Murray a little bit, though. Okay, he's got the gloves, but we're going to officially fix that up. He's going to have to make some serious deals. He's going to get him the B303 Pros. We're going to give him a, Diamond Series fielding glove. We're going to get that. His cleats. We're going to give him the Fuel Cell Otani one. Catcher's mask. We're going to give him the PRZ catcher's mask. More hockey. Chest protector. Pro X. Now, I always put, like, everything for Pro because, you know. So, and he's going to get the guard. And wrist guard. He's going to wear the Pro SRS Protector wrist guard, compression sleeve. He's going to wear the Active DNA compression sleeve. Put that on his left arm. No batting grip because he's not acceptable high school or college. Eyewear, we're going to give him the UA skews. He's going to be working on that. Rally Mantis, he's going to need that. Socks. This is going to be a little challenging because Murray is not a guy I see with socks, so we'll leave that alone for now. We're going to give him the sliding mitt because we're going to need that. And I think they're going to say change color. Let's change the color a little bit. We're going to give him some more better feet gear. So let's work on the sleeves and tape. So he's got a compression sleeve on his left. And we're going to do... Actually, I think we'll just do team color for now for the sleeves and tape. And the fielding gear, we're going to make sure he gets smart and goes team 1. And the glove and the batting gear, elbow guard, we're going to use team color for it. And team color 3 because we can. And the foot guard, we're going to use team color 3. And yeah. Thankfully, and now we're going to just use team color because we can. Why not? Now this is a miners style helmet because this is the helmet they use in the miners in the game. So we got a little close up right there. And now Murray's a little more modernized now. So minus the socks. We're not sure about the socks yet. So let's get ready for his next game. This is the high school playoffs. Facing the East Bobcats in the high school playoffs. We're just going to skip that because we don't need to know. And there's no really cutscenes. So Murray is up. He is a little more geared up now. Compression sleeve. He's adapting a little bit. So now it's time for him to step up a little bit. Now they are the visitors right now, and the Bobcats are home. Let's see what he does this at bat. That is a foul ball. Edwin Murray's batting 3rd in the lineup right now, so he's stepping up a little bit in terms of his hitting. Oh, he swung very hard, but foul. Ooh, he needs to really, really swing a little bit later. Oh, Murray! That is destroyed! Home run! The fence is see-through. That's why it doesn't look like it's gone if you guys look closely. A solo home run for Edwin Murray. And he is going to be happy pumping his team up. The West Eagles with Edwin Murray go on the board in a hurry. And the Bobcats are going to have to step up a little bit. Murray's still wearing those yellow gold gloves because, you know, fast entertainment and everything. But look at this. This is amazing. And he does the little, like, axe, like, bam, or hammer. I don't know. That was a boom. Line drive, home run, and it just was gone the second one off the bat. Look at that. He just strides, boom, right there. And now he's in right. We got to really watch the arm here. And now, here we go. There's a drive into right field. Now Murray's got to get ready for this one. And we're going to have to do this. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to hit the Y button, hit the X. That was my bad. Well, he's high school, so he's going to get a little rusty. And they're winning 5-2. Okay. Time to really step up here. Time to be the rally for the team. He drove in the first run. Now let's see if he's doing it more. Oh, good swing. Left center. Right not into the gap, but we're going to stop him. And, oh, dude, don't do that. Don't do that. And safe. He got his RBI. So Murray does get an RBI despite being close. Okay, we're not stealing. Edwin Murray's not a fast runner, so he cannot steal second. And there's the pitch. There's a ground ball. And he gets the out at first, but Murray's now on second. Murray actually hustled to get over to score position. Look at that, Edwin Murray. It's amazing that if he played baseball instead of going to Fazbear Entertainment, he probably would have been a much good player. Probably the nerd, probably be a smart guy. And this is 2 outs, so run as fast as you can and out at left field. So Murray has to settle in just getting a single, but he got an RBI for his team. That's not too bad. Let's see what's going to happen next time around, and look at here. Bell beam, oh boy, we got to hope that we can, that's not a line to right. Oh, shoot. To right field. All right. A-Y-A-B. Nope, I hit the X. Thankfully, though, I was able to stop him from getting a double. Now, the time run is Murray. And it's the 5th inning. 5th out of 7 so far. Oh, good swing! Left center! That's short, but it's going to be extra bases. That's going to score 1 run. Murray gets his team only down 1. So it's 4-5 West Eagles. Murray is trying to keep his team alive. 2-strike situation. And hopefully we can get you. Rally. Go. Just go. Line drive. Oh, shoot! Double play. Dang it. That's why you don't run all the time, because those things will happen. Let's hope we can rally. And it's still 4-5. Runner on first. 1 out. Murray just needs to really concentrate on getting a big opportunity to stop a rally. Uh-oh. And they're going to say go 4. So we're going to go to 4. And they're not going to hold. 1 hopper to home. So that is all they get right there. Good throw, but hopefully they'll get more runs. Dynamic challenge is 4-8. Oh, man. This is the last chance for us. We got to at least advance a runner. It's 4-8. And they're winning by 4. Great. And Murray! Left field! He does it again! 3-run home run, only down by 1 again. Murray has been fighting for his team to get back in the playoff win. But it's not going to be easy. They're winning. They're a tough team. This is high school, though, so anything can happen real quick. And that was a big home run right there. He just swung and crushed it. Boom, baby. And it's still 7-8, but they're down to their last out. With Rico Rosardo at the plate. Grounded to the right side. Second baseman fields it cleanly, and we lose. Okay, we lose that game. Let's go see what happens next, though, because Edwin Murray was one of the key rally guys for the team. We're going to see here. And sorry, this is how he wanted to end. Oh, we got eliminated. Yeah. Yes, tough coach. I thought we were going to win state this year. So this was 1 and done. Edwin Murray team got eliminated pretty bad. He never let it all on the field. Sometimes the game doesn't go our way, and we learn from our losses. Right. I think I don't want to feel this way again. I feel like I could have done more, and I want to work hard to get better. Yeah, this is Edwin Murray here. If he takes a hard loss like this, he was going to try to do better. Remember to keep your head up, though. You had an incredible season, and you grown a lot as a player. Thank you, Anthony Ikeda, to get start your career. Yeah, and he's got a lot on his mind, though. He's got a lot to think about. So Murray's going to need some time to think. Just think about his future and everything. That's literally the best thing. All right. I appreciate advice. It's tough to think about it now. I'm going to pause the loss for a while first. Think about choose what path was right for me. Murray's going to have to keep his head up, though. Tough loss for the West Eagles. This is literally not good. Hey! Volunteer! Tennessee volunteer. So, Carson Loftus is the guy's name. Kind of a little modernized. And Murray had one of his best games. So, I'm just going to keep this going, but that's not bad. So, Murray is going to have to chill a bit, though. He's got some time to think, combine everything. That is UCLA. That's another California school. And that's the Tennessee Volunteers. I don't know where to take him. And the Boston Red Sox, Blue Jays, Guardians, Kansas City Royals, Minnesota Twins, Seattle Mariners, Miami Marlins, Philadelphia Phillies, Washington Nationals, St. Louis Cardinals, Dodgers. Not bad. Not too bad. Projected round, second round, comparison to Fernando Tatis for fielding. That's rich. All right, Edwin Murray is getting the call for the MLB Combine. So it gives you a chance to show his skills. He needs another thing, but he's not going to skip because he knows he needs to strive for his future. Edwin Murray always wants to focus on the future. That's why in the games of Finance Freddy Secret Amendment, he's always the type of guy focus. I do not care for you. Go away. And somehow he's suddenly a giant, which is false. And he's got his agent, Stephanie Saunders. And now we're gonna put this to the test here. Now he's gonna need to get a bat though, because in the Combine they don't use metal bats; they use wooden bats. So we're gonna have to put that to action here. He's wearing, and of course they're wearing gray. Now I'm gonna start by making sure to amp up his power a bit, because he's gonna need some power right there, and we're gonna need to work on contact a little bit here. So we're gonna work on his contact and throwing. So those are all stuff like he needs to work on. Base running I'm not too worried about because he's not exactly a guy I see going fast, but he's got a lot of pop. And now without that done, we're gonna go into equipment again real quick and go get his bat. His bat needs to be something a little more memorable, something that's a little bit more Fazbear Entertainment-ish. I don't know, obviously they won't have that, but actually Galaxies might be more of his thing, because in the Secrets of the Mimic there was a storyboard level that I happened to find, and that's how I was able to do it. And I definitely would choose the gray Blue Garaday one, because he's kind of fits gray, it's more of his thing. And now let's get ready to go into the MLB Combine Showcase. So let's go. This is the Combine. It's a 4-day event, 100 prospect, 30 MLB teams are watching. This is the day when we showcase the talent. So in this one, we showcase talent Edwin Murray. And after all that, he has to be anticipating. This is at Chase Field, home of the Arizona Diamondbacks. And this is where they test out combine skills and everything. Sometimes YouTube celebrities go there, so that's another cool thing. Now we're going to swing the bat, though. I don't have any plans to change his stance, though, so let's see what happens here. And his first pitch is in deep left field in a hurry. And that one is barely... Wow, it's gone. First pitch is already gone. Not too bad, not too bad. And he does it again. I never saw Murray as a power hitter, but he is the type of guy that will hit the ball whatever is needed. He only had one missed opportunity hitting with his team. He went 4 for 5 in his first game. They went 4 for 4 in his second game. Sadly, though, his team lost in the playoffs, so they got eliminated relatively quick. And he does a monster shot in left field. Already another home run. Already hitting 400-foot blast in left field. And left field is usually like 360, 375. Sometimes in left field, though, the corners, they're like 350, depending on the field. But if you're in, like, New York, they're like 310, 315 feet in right field. I see Edwin Murray as a right-handed hitter. If that changes, that's because I did more research. And that is just showing his pop. He's not a powerful home run hitter, but he is a guy that will go deep whenever they need him to. And that's a weak swing right there. And that one barely is just one hops the wall. And they're happy with him. They're happy with his power and everything. And he's definitely happy. And they're going to work on his right field arm. So there's a runner on second. So we got to throw to third. So Murray needs to get ready to throw to third here. And all right, that's a drive. And we're going to make a quick throw. A-A-Y-X-X. Let's go. And one hop. And not too bad. First throw, not too bad. Now, this is a base hit situation where there's a runner on first, so we got to get ready to get aggressive on throwing the ball. All right, get aggressive. Third. And Y-B-B-A-B. Let's go. And another one hop. He needs to work on that arm. Definitely need to power that arm. Now, this is a tough one. Throwing to home. I've had a very hard time throwing to home before, and that's in the right. Let's get ready. And X, Y, 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 A. Let's go. Oh, that's a one hopper. And the guy is safe. That's a D. Really? He is not that, he doesn't have a powerful arm yet. Maybe I need to go faster. And, All right, let's go. We're going to do this again. Do this again. All right, B, B, Y, B, Y. Okay. And got him. Not too bad. We made a quick throw. Got a B. I saw that real quick. That means it's not A tier, but he's definitely got promise in right field. And because it's only just those two areas, like this hitting and fielding, because he's a right fielder, that's all he gets. And we got 2 schools recruiting us. That was LSU and Vanderbilt. And more MLB orgs have taken interest. Okay, let's go look. The Baltimore Orioles, Yankees, Detroit Tigers, Angels, Athletics, Texas Rangers, Atlanta Braves, New York Mets, Chicago Cubs, Diamondbacks, Padres. He's pretty going the first round. Well, let's go to his first game. All right, here we go. First game at Chase Field at the MLB Combine here. So this is gonna be a big game here, because this is his first ever Combine game. So this is where everything comes to the test here. Edwin Murray's got a wooden bat. I'll probably have to fix that for the next game, but let's see what he does in his first at bat. First pitch. Maybe his bat's illegal, and that's in the center field. And that is an out. Next time, don't go for power. That was on me. But he gets his first RBI in the Combine. So he's productive. He comes RBI, and he helps produce for his team. So he got his first RBI, but he's going to have to do better if he wants to get noticed. So there's a very small amount of people there in the Combine. And that's in the right field. Oh, he's got to run. Run hard, run hard, run hard, run hard, run hard. And he jumps, but he couldn't get there. It's a solo home run. And they tied the game. He actually jumped and tried to get it, but unfortunately, it was out of reach. And let's try this again. It's 2-1. Red team. Gray team's losing by 1. He's been in this situation before. That was under and out. Not a good first Combine. Oh, man. Murray needs to improve a little bit if he wants to get his hitting skills up. Let's see what happens here. Right field, and that is going to be... And he's testing him. And the throw, it's going to be close. And got him! Good throw! That's the Murray we know. That's how we know him. He hustles, he's quick on the throw, and got him out. Good throw. Unfortunately, though, his team's still losing, so he needs to improve a little bit on his hitting. Let's just calm down, focus, head down, pitch. Oh, that's a swing. There it is. His first hit's going to be over their heads. That's going to be, they're going to drive, they're setting him. And the throw to play is not in time. Murray becomes a clutch guy and drives in the second run, his second RBI. He's the only one driving in runs for his team. I don't know if that's a good thing. 3-1. There's a ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Murray's going to have to stop at third here, even though it was offline. He could have been out, and they could have died and got him. So, smart play there. Sebastian Quinzada, 0 for 2. He just needs to get a steep fly ball and make it a sac fly. That's all he needs here. And where was that? Oh, my word. Are you kidding me right now? Right at the third baseman. Now it's 2 outs, and it's a tough situation. Andres Lopez, 0 for 2. Is this team weak or something? Because they have not been providing for something. And he gets walked. Bases are loaded. And now Xavier Melton 0 for 2. Is Murray the only one that's coming in clutch for his team? Because he's the only one that's driving RBIs for his team. As a grounded to second base, it's going to be close. The throw. Safe! And Murray drives in himself. He got a chance to score. Now it is 3-3, top of the 7, 2 outs. Murray just needs to calmly get a hit right here. That's a good swing. Right center field. That's deep. That is caught. Dang it. He's now he is like 1 for 3. They don't call sac flies as another chance right there. But unfortunately now, well, extra innings. Okay, we go into extras. He's leading off the top of the 10th. And this is when we have the extra inning where we have a ghost runner. But I think we'll take it. Left center field. That ball's just short. Murray does it again. He got an automatic double, and he gives his team the lead. And there's nobody out. And 0-1. We're going to take a risk, take a risk, take a risk, take a risk. Up, back. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. And we have gotten back. Even if I went back, there was no way I'd be in third on time. So that's why we have to be careful. So now here is Christopher Stewart. And it's his first at bat. Okay, full count. We'll just wait to see what happens here this time. And that's popped it to the left side. Shortstop will make the catch easy. Oh, man. Man, Murray is literally carrying this team. Andres Lopez 0 for 3. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Let's just get aggressive on the base pass right about now. Let's go. And he botched it. Murray's going to get there. And he gets in there standing. First stolen base ever. He didn't steal in high school, but he did steal in the combine. So he is showing that he's got some smarts a little bit. And here we go. We got a chance here. And the pitch. And they walk him. And who's coming up? Is there Melton? You got a single last time up. That's scored, Murray. Can he get another hit again? That would be nice. Get another hit. Get another hit. Hey, batter, batter, batter. I know it's old school. And line drive. Pass. Base hit. He got his second run. That is 2 of the 5 runs belong to him. And now, 7-3. Ooh, this is a big opportunity here. And here we go. There's the pitch. Right field. And we're going to have to... Oh, shoot! He was not fast enough. And he's going to have to hustle here real quick. And we're going to have to throw the cutoff man. Oh, that was off. That's off. That's off. That's off. And an RBI triple. It's not like they're going to tie the game, right? Oh, it's 7-6. It's 7-6. And everything matters here. Pitch. That's a drive to left field. They're going to have to get ready. And they make the out, but they do not send the runner to third. So now there's 2 outs. Beckett Moran is still pitching on the mound for us. And there's the tying runs on third, winning runs on first. A ball over his head ends the game. There's a fly ball, left field. That's a base hit, and the game will be tied. Oh, no! No! The left fielder botched it. That's going to be the game right there. They lost. That was a walk-off, and the left fielder did not do it. Well, you can't blame Murray for that. Can't blame him this time. They rallied. That's what matters. So let's look at Murray's stats here, despite the walk-off loss. And we got another school recruiting us, UT Texas Longhorns, and that was a tough loss. He went 2 for 4, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Not too bad, but we could do better. All right, game 2. Hard loss at the last one. Murray will have to step up a little bit, a lot, if he wants to continue to win. Well, I think we're facing the Navy Blue this time. This is gray team versus Navy Blue, so we're going to step up. Didn't change the bat because I was pretty frustrated, and I want to improve him a little bit. So let's get back to improving him as a hitter. Let's try this again. Runner on first, nobody out. And that's a good swing, center field, and caught. Okay, not a good. That was a good swing, but unfortunately, not good enough. Murray flew out center field, and we're actually winning for once, but it's still anyone's game, 2-0. And that's a little late in the right field. Come on, drop, 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 drop. Gone. Murray hits his first home run in the combine in a hurry. And that is a solo home run, making it 3-0. Great team. A big home run right there. And Kurt Dolly is up. And now there's a runner on first with nobody out. So Murray's got to step up a little bit in case they do something funny, like go opposite field on the corner or something. Good catch right there. And we cut off in a hurry. And XBA. Okay. And it's going to be, dude, you're out by a mile. Murray gets the assist and makes a key out for his team. Good job. And it's 3-1. They're going to talk about that home run back in the 4th, which solidified a deeper lead for the gray team. But unfortunately, though, it's going to be a different pitcher, Rodney Montero, at the plate. Line drive, caught by the third baseman. Hard catch. Yikes. At least Murray gets a hit every time at bat, doesn't strike out, but he is very analytical. He's going to be criticizing his swing a lot. The right field, that ball is going to be a base hit, and we're going to throw to home. Home is where I belong, and he is going to be out of the play. Got him. Murray makes it another key assist once again. He is not going to let him score. And it's 2-3. Runner on second and first. Oh, no. We're in a situation before. Let's hope we actually hang on this time. There's a ground ball. Third base and the shortstop, excuse me, and they get the win. A key win right there. A key win right there. And we got another new school recruiting. That's South Carolina. I think that's too far. So these are all the schools right there. They're adding more schools in the next game, by the way. But this will probably be a very key one right there. So look at his stats. Senior day, about 750. Playoff, he did his best, but his team lost. And the draft combine, he needs to step up a little bit. He got 3 hits in the combine out of the multiple appearances. He had like 7 at-bats and only 3 hits. But 4 RBIs and a home run. Hopefully he can step up, and we're going to fix that bat. This is the last game of the combine, and this is against the light blue team this time. And it's going to be interesting how we go here. And, okay, why? I guess they don't like the Galaxy bat. Maybe the Galaxy bat is illegal. Because I literally been trying to switch it, and it doesn't work. Murray once again flies out. Maybe I need to wait for the Galaxy bat in the next, probably whenever it's the next game. Maybe the Galaxy bat is just too distracting. And the pitch, there's a line drive. That's a base hit. And we're not going to let him go to second. We'll just throw it up to the cutoff man right there. So a leadoff single for them, and we're still winning though, 3-0. And it's tie game now. Great. Tie game. Let's hope he can get a hit here. There's the pitch. Ooh, that's a good swing. Left field. Don't you catch it. Mother of sweet bells and whistles. Dang it. Murray, it's 0 for 2, and he's got a chance to get an RBI here. Let's hope he can get that RBI right here. That's deep. Center field. That is very deep. And that's an RBI. He's going to get driving an RBI for his team. It is now 4-3. So he got an RBI to give his team the lead, but he needs a hit. Now there's a chance they're going to tie this game up. So Murray's got to be ready for something close. So he's going to come in a little bit against Henry Rodriguez, who's on the mound. Uh-oh, right field. Good thing I was right there. Caught. And B-Y-Y-A-Y. Go. And a throw. And they got him! Double play! Murray gets the key out we need. And they get more runners on base. We're going to get in a little bit because they might try for a key at the plate. Up. Oh! Foul territory. Murray's running! Running! He could not get it in foul territory. And they do not get the lead. So Murray needs to step up a little bit here, but he just needs a key hit. A single base hit. I didn't want him to get a hit. That was 99 miles an hour, and that is driven into the out. Oh, my word. Not looking good. He has not gotten a hit yet. And it's 5-3. He has not gotten a hit yet, but he drove in a key RBI. So 0 for 3 of an RBI, not his best. And he needs to improve on his hitting, but that is a key play right there. Now, I know there's going to be questions like where he goes to college or not, but I really think he needs to go to what good college is known for technology. And utility now? Really? Ugh, I do not want to have him as a utility player. That was not his best game, but he did drive in an RBI to give his team the lead, so he's a clutch performer. Not looking promising, though. He's probably going to be dropped down from the draft in a little bit. So 0 for 3 of an RBI. And they're going to talk. He's talking to his draft advisor, who will be his agent. Draft stock. He would probably drive the first 4 rounds. Cool. Line of great college programs. School soon. He's going to say, can you tell me more? Because he's going to be asking a lot of questions. School doesn't mean you're required to go to college. You're set to draft so go pro. Cool. We can't tell her which team to draft you. I'm not going to let him choose a team at all. He's going to have to let the fate decide. Can't dare everything. Great spot. He's got every team watching him, but he's got to improve a little bit. Okay, let's go take a look at this. So we need to find about a team that's known for some good exposure. That's one. High exposure means high chance that he'll be noticed. And the skill, but it has to be high skill development as well. Looks like the team that's pretty close is Tennessee. So let's look at the details. and it's development. Murray's into development, so we're gonna go to be a volunteer, and let's see who drafts him. Who will draft him? And now looking at Manfred, who will be ending his 26th pick, first round. Colorado Rockies selected him. Whoa. I just gotta say emotional though, cause that's emotional right there. Not too far from Utah, I'll say that. But it's Colorado, and I think Murray, a Rocky, I don't know that's a good idea. I am going to definitely go to college and see who else will pick him. They have needed players, but it's their fault. Ownership kind of stinks a little bit, and we'll skip you guys right there. And they're going to be asking the main questions. And Murray, you were selected 26th pick. How do you feel name coming round? I'm happy to be a first-round pick. I mean, let's be honest. Happy first round. And let's see, who's he going to pick? Slippery Rockets organizations? No comment. Because he's not really focused on Major League Baseball. He's focused on developing. The guy holding his Galaxy on the right, I think. Samsung Galaxy. Okay, let's take a look. So let's take a look. We could either go to college or start a pro career. So, I think I'm going to say it, guys. We're going to go to college. Murray needs to develop his skills so he can have a side hustle and everything. And he's going to trust his coach and teammate. He's going to work hard to get better. Murray's going to work hard to get better. And he's got to keep going, guys. Murray will go to college, and we will be seeing a cutscene of college. But look at this, home of the volunteers. I actually have families from Tennessee in real life, actually, so that's kind of cool that we ever to get that. 25 tokens, contact perk, recruited by Tennessee Full Ride, and it got some high exposure, so we got to choose something. Insider info, lead off magic, inner peace. We're going to do lead off magic. We need to get some peace on that. And now that that's out of the way, we get this cutscene 3 years later. And it shows a very small Edwin Murray back at Tennessee. And he's getting this extra work in. You know, he's going to be a little stronger now, Murray. And he's not going to have the wooden bat, though. So we're going to hopefully get that glitch fix where you can use the Galaxy bat in the majors in pro baseball. And he's not focused on trying to improve scouts right now. But he is going to prove on being the best he is. So with high exposure and everything, he's definitely going to be the number one draft pick. And with things being on national TV, he's definitely going to be one of the greatest of all time. So, oh yeah. Let's keep going. Some people wish that there could have been a lot more, but then again, though, that wouldn't be MLB the show. It would be MLB college show, and they don't want that. The last baseball games that actually were developed for college was EA Sports NCAA, but they only had 2 games, and they never really caught on because people love the major league level stuff. And they're going to show the cutscene between Murray and the coach because that's how they do it. And they also will show this like when you put on a show. And look at Murray. He's just chilling, man. He's chilling. Pretty amazing, Edwin. We're on our way to the college baseball championship. We're proud of this team. It's a very chill guy with the hair and everything. He definitely looks older. But he's probably what Edwin Murray would look like if he's in his 50s. Because Murray is a hard worker and everything. So, yeah, he's got to thank him for helping development. Murray is a winner, but he also knows he has to be the best. He always looks for ideas. He's not always about winning. He's all about ideas. That's why it takes a long time to get things done. And he's got a package, so we're going to look at that package real quick, see what he got. And let's see, what's that package? I get that package. And, oh yeah, what's the package? Whoa! That's good. We gotta choose a pick here. Okay, let's get this Wilson one right here. I mean, I won't be able to use it, but dang, that's pretty good. And I got some studs, from working. But we're not going to buy any more equipment right now. And he is going to have to use a metal bat in college. That's literally how it works. And one of the perks, lead off magic. We're going to have some of that. And we're going to work on his tools and everything. We're going to have to expand his throwing a bit. his contact, his power, fielding needs to go up. And when it comes to, he needs to work on that speed, though. The speed is a bit of an issue. So we go from a 54 overall to a 56. When we created him, he started as a 48, and now he's gone up to a 56. That's not too bad. I think it's a very good upgrade. Unfortunately, though, this is the end for Murray's development in here. We're going to go to college game in the next episode. Please be sure to blow this video up. I want it to be 100 views. I'll see you next time. God bless you all. Don't forget it.